for the double XL Freshman freestyles. And oh, we got a banger for you today. We got a banger for you today. We gonna listen to Quarter and I swear, whoa. I grew up eating rocks and shit. That's what we listening to today. Y'all ready to listen to this nigga talk about how he grew up eating rocks and shit? Well, I am. Oh, damn, he coming. He's starting off with that energy. Let's see how you bumming, homie.
Mouth zipped up. And fucking podcast is raining on any given day. That's
what? What the fuck did you just say?
and fucking podcasts.
I agree. Fuck them podcasts. Fuck them podcasts. Yo, podcast K. Have to, like, bro. Out of all the things this president is putting a fucking tariff on, I agree when niggas say he need to tariff them goddamn mics. Some of you niggas don't need a microphone. You niggas need to take an IQ test before you buy a microphone. When you go on Amazon and buy podcast equipment, they should immediately put you on a watch list. The Federal Bureau of Investigation watch list, unless you're black. No black people should be on that list.
It's raining on any given day. That's the broadcast.
Damn, I felt that. He said if you go outside and look up at the sky when the clouds is gray, a tutti gonna fall out the sky and plop you on the head. I felt that.
Okay, yeah, I'm just being modest. Nothing going your way, but you still feel that I'm not honest.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that meant.
Nigga, tap in. Why you hating on the young bull? Mad cause your life feeling empty, bitch boy, my pocket's full. Niggas yapping all damn day. I'm straight, I play it cool. Get up in my face, act like it's love, but I ain't a fool. Talking line in real life, you begging for some food. Your hoe see me and start to drool. Look like she want 3, not you. Niggas get to 2, get past 2. I'm out here with my tool, acting like the one that you with.
Like, I was memeing, but ironically, this is the best freestyle so far. Like, he got a couple bars that's getting me excited, that's getting me hype. Why is it the industry plant got the best freestyle? Bro, the bar is below hell. The bar is under hell. The core of the earth, where everything is molten, that's where the bar is at. If this nigga has the best freestyle so far, the bar is at the molten core of the earth. Nigga, I'm in America, the bar is in China. That's how low it is. I was eating rocks and shit.
I didn't ask you how you doing. I ain't asked you for advice. Get off my dick now. Money be my vice. Now look, a nigga rich now. Niggas trying to fight.
One thing I'll say is, like, he got a little flow to him. I'm not gonna cap. He got a little bit of flow to him. Like, a lot of these other rappers, they just be going, but him, it sounds like when he raps, mentally, he has a metronome going off in his head because he's keeping rhythm. Now, of course, because there's no instrumental, the rhythm's not going to be perfect, but it sounds as good as it can sound a cappella. Like, he sounds on beat, on rhythm. It sounds like if I wanted to put a beat behind what he's saying right now, I just have to figure out what tempo he is and play a beat that tempo. I wouldn't have to cut it up or do none of that other extra crazy stuff.
Wake up, we all got sticks now. Dropping dimes in crunch time. Bitch, you get picked off.
That feels like an awkward ending, but let's look at something real quick. Just real quick. Videos. I've watched through 1. Should we even count that as a freestyle? I watched through 1, 2, 3. That's not a freestyle. That's him trying to colonize. So 1, 2, 3. This nigga's irrelevant. 4, 5, 6 freestyles. I've watched through 6 freestyles, and out of all 6, technically this is the best one so far. That's kind of fucking crazy. Y'all niggas getting dunked on by this nigga ain't even make it to the NBA, and he dunking on you niggas. That's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Out of everybody here on this cover, he got the best freestyle so far. Who else freestyle we gotta listen to besides LOE? Nino Pay told them not to release his shit, so I genuinely don't know if that shit is ever coming out. Nino paid, whatever this nigga's name is, and it's somebody else. Oh, Laser Dim. Yeah, we gonna hit this nigga on the beat. Papa, why that gaga? Who did that? Moo cha cha. Who did this? Boo boo. Papa, kaka. Yeah, that's what we gonna hear that nigga say on the drill. Four. We gonna hear that. We gonna hear that on the drill. No, thank you. Shut that nigga up.
What's up, y'all? I'm Gelo. We about to go through these ABCs.
What's good, Jelly?
A little bit more about me.
G3. Swerving at whoa.
Hey, Apple.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I just fed my dog an apple. That's why I said apple. He had a green apple. He was happy. B, ball, my last name, of course, and what my family does.
Kind of crazy. This is kind of a crazy coincidence. I'm just saying, don't you think it's kind of strange that his family is NBA level, good at basketball, and their last name just so happens to be Ball? I'm just saying, if we found out these niggas was made in the lab, I wouldn't be surprised. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you, these niggas was made in the lab. These niggas was made in the lab, bro. There's no way, there's no fucking way on this earth that you just so happen to have your last name be Ball and y'all niggas is NBA players. Nigga, that sounded a little bit too perfect. This old cartoon ass naming convention. Nigga, God didn't name you no goddamn LeAngelo Ball. The nigga who made you in the lab did that. Fuck out of here. You not gonna get me. Y'all niggas not slick.
I said it. C, cousins, because I'm a big family man. You know, I grew up around a lot of my cousins, and you know, we just played and did everything. D, dog. Love dogs.
Rough.
Man, got
shout out dogs.
Dogs throughout my life, always growing up. E, everybody eats. B. I just like to see my team or the people I grew up with.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Why he got one of the most expanded vocabularies out of everybody? That nigga's getting cooked, bro.
Fuck him. Fuck him,
yeah, F is for fuck.
Get to it. You gotta have that fucking attitude sometimes so you can get things done. G, Gelo, yours truly, man.
Gelo.
My whole life. Hey G, what's up? 8, Hall of Fame level. I think everything you do, you should want to do at the highest level. All right.
This nigga got negative energy.
I don't know why I thought of that.
Nigga sucking out my energy. Just.
You can look anywhere and that's what it is. J, jump shot. Think you got a wag jumper.
What, something you ain't got?
I got a jumper.
No, you don't. What? If you had a jumper, you would be in the NBA. Shut up, nigga.
Kobe's a good example of that. It's hard to explain because you got to be a killer to know what a killer mindset is. It's the unique ones. It might not seem great to everyone, but it gets the job done in an amazing way. Ew, love.
Ills.
Yeah, that's smooth. M, money.
Every fucking year.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for like the last 6 years. Every fucking year, bro.
Negotiate.
I thought he was gonna say, and it's for my nigga.
It's a good trait. The letter O, optimize. I say treat every opportunity like it's one of the biggest. P, play, sauced up.
I was about to lose my actual mind if he said pussy.
Probably the swag. Probably the clothes you throw on certain day, how you move.
I do want to say, I noticed that they're showing a lot more visuals for music videos and stuff like that in the background for him. Yo, this nigga is at Q and we got 2 minutes left? RSTUV. Oh, wait, no. He higher in the alphabet than I thought. I'm bugging. This nigga about to yap for a couple of these, though.
I like to have a little quiet and peace sometimes. I like to not hear nothing sometimes. A little fun fact. I learned how to, I learned how to train my mind kind of weird. Like I could be in a loud ass spot and I know how to shut it down. Or I say realist, because if you be real with yourself, nobody can move you about your spot. And if you know how you coming, nobody gonna change that. So just be real. S, satisfied. I say you can't get too satisfied in life or you gonna, I don't know, kind of get stuck, I would say. You can always go up. T, turned up. Speaking of going up, and I'm always turned up, whether it look like I'm about to sleep or not. You,
I can't tell.
Guardable. Hey, they gonna be.
For a nigga that didn't make it to the NBA, I think you're very guardable.
He doesn't even hoop no more. Nah, low key though, yeah, when I was playing, I did feel unguardable, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that right there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of niggas that feel like millionaires, but ain't got $1 million. Shut the fuck up.
V, Velo, that's my son's name.
We just gonna hit play on that one.
I always call them V's, so it reminds me of that. W, wins. That's pretty self-explanatory. Sorry, everybody loves a good win. X, XXL, and it's love having me here. I appreciate it. Why? Youth. I say wise youth, because that's who coming up next. So we gotta set that good example.
Fuck.
Young intern, Z, zillionaire. Shout out zillionaire though. That's a number. That's what I want my bread to be. I'm a zillionaire. I'm Gelo. You guys just got to know through the ABCs. Now I'm out.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to personality, this nigga's ass. When it comes to rapping, he's better than personality-wise. I can see him being a musician that pops up out the cut. He makes his song, he makes his music. He goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he pops up out in the back in the cut. And then he go back to making music. He's not somebody I feel like where I would want to watch his interviews or anything like that, because this nigga has a boring ass personality. Like, he doesn't have any eccentricism to him. And like, I just want to be clear. I'm not saying to have like a good personality, you gotta be moving back and forth like a jumping bean going wee wee wee. Because like, for example, Vince Staples is an example of somebody with an interesting personality, and that nigga's not a jumping bean at all. He says things and does things in a way to where it's like, you know what, this is entertaining to watch, this is entertaining to see. I don't get that from Gelo. I feel like he lives or die based on how much people like his music. And like I said, Gelo is an artist. He's gonna be like one of those artists that pop up out the cut, drop their music, they go deuces, and they dip back into the cut, go back in the studio, make their music, wait 2-3 years, pop up out the cut, drop some music, drop a hit, and then disappear back into the cut. I feel like he's gonna be one of those artists, because not gonna lie, I don't want to see this nigga in the interview. I don't want to see this nigga in the interview. Like, there's certain rappers where I would want to see them in an interview. He's not one of them. I don't want to hear nothing this nigga gotta say. Anyway, though, let's go watch the amazing artist that is the person who's bound to be an amazing artist that is Eloise Shimmy.